Hi, this is Chris.
And I'm Lenny.
And today we are going to give you our review of the Xvive CU2 wireless guitar system. So here's what we got. What it consists of is, here's your transmitter, and here's your receiver. And it's pretty much the simplest guitar wireless system ever. And actually, instead of thinking of it as a guitar wireless system, it's really more like a guitar wireless cable, because all you have, just like a guitar cable, you have one end that you plug into here and one end that you plug into there, and that's it. There's no body pack, and there's no big bulky receiver that you would have to set up on a pedal board or set up on top of your amp and separately power that. So it's a pretty unique system. What's nice about it is it does use rechargeable batteries, and you just charge it up with this Y cable, or I should say it doesn't use rechargeable batteries, it has it built-in lithium-ion charge batteries. And you just have this little Y cable here, and plug it right in, just like this. And then you just plug this in into a computer or a car charger or a power brick. However, it does not come with one of these, so you will have to supply your own. Now, some of the nice things about it, it does have 4 different channels, so you can use up to 4 at a different time, or if you're getting interference on one, you can change the channel. All you do is just press this little channel button, and then the LED will light up one time for channel 1. Press it again, it'll flash twice for channel 2. Press it one more time for channel 3, and so on for channel 4, and it cycles through. So this wireless system, it's $150, which is extremely competitive. Some of the other wireless systems, we used to use the Line 6 X2 wireless system, which was like, what, $300-400 bucks, you know, something like that.
$400.
And it also used 9-volt batteries. I mean, it sounded pretty good, but it just ate through 9-volt batteries, and that's a huge cost, because like a big pack of 9-volt batteries was like $11-12, and then we tried buying these rechargeable 9-volt batteries. Those were super expensive, that I had to find on the internet somewhere, and we were constantly charging those, and eventually those wore out, and then you have to buy all brand new ones of those. So far I'm extremely impressed with the wireless system, and one of the things I'm really impressed with is the actual sound. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's a really good sound. I was kind of like, from my last experience with the wireless, I was like, he had to kind of convince me to, give the wireless a try. I'm more like, the cable is just going to sound better, and yeah, I'll get around to getting that. He got his wireless first, and it's very negligible, the difference. I mean, it's so minute. It's just a little bit quieter. A smidge of the bass. A smidge of the bass is gone, but I almost think it sounds a little bit more clarity. It's like it's just rolling off some of the lowest end, almost like getting rid of the sub bottoms. A little of the muffle.
As far as the a little bit of the muffle, muddy sound. It almost like improves the tone in certain ways. And we practice with it. Right now we just got a couple practice amps jamming in my living room. The articulation is there. We just have a couple practice amps jamming in the living room right now, but we've tried it during full band practice, and it sounds fantastic. The full articulation is there. You don't feel like you're. I mean, it feels
There's
like
no delay on the attack.
Yeah, no delay.
What did you say it was? 6 milliseconds.
Yeah, 6 milliseconds is the latency, which is, you won't even notice it.
How about the distance you can walk away from it is pretty decent? Yeah,
the distance is pretty decent. I mean, normally, you're not, like if you're on stage, you're not going to go farther than the stage anyway, unless you feel like being a goofball and walking out in the audience. But I still don't think if you're playing in a normal bar or club it's not gonna just magically drop out on you or anything like that. But one of the great things about it is the freedom that it offers. Because let's say you have here's your pedal board, which is normally what we play through. We use these Line 6 HD 500Xs, and you got the cable, which is plugged in here. And it's not even in a really good spot on this unit. So, you know, you're walking around, it can get tangled underneath the expression pedal here, get caught up in here. It can touch any of these knobs. Like here's your volume knob, you can just barely touch it. And this has happened, like, oh, all of a sudden your sound changes, all of a sudden, oh, where's your volume?
It even can wrap around one of these and you go to step on it and the cable's like, you know, around it, and then, it can mess you up. You're worrying about your performance and you're concentrating, and then you have a cable wrapping around your leg, wrapping around your pedal board.
And yeah, it just gives you total and complete freedom, so that's really nice. One of the other nice features about this thing is you can change, get a little bit closer for the camera, you can change the angle on the jack here. So if you look at Lenny's guitar here, he has a jack that is on the front of the guitar, and you can put it however you like it. You know, you can spin it around, move it, like, you know, put it over here out of the way, over here out of the way, however you like it. And I could grab a guitar. Over here is a different guitar where I have the output jack is on the side here. So boom, right there, out of the way, or I could have it here out of the way. So it's nice that it's going to pretty much fit in no matter what style of guitar that you have. It's pretty much going to work and fit.
The pedal board, you know.
Yep, same with the pedal board. You can plug it right into your pedal board, or you can plug it directly into your amp. And it's going to be easy and convenient anytime. So, you know, some of the advantage of this is there's no cost to buying those, you know, extra batteries that you need to recharge, or just buying just regular alkaline batteries. The operation is completely simple, and there's no need to set up any type of bulky wireless receiver on your amp or any of that. Now, some of the disadvantages would be, now if the batteries are totally dead, you can't just like pop in a new set of AA's or AAA's because you have to actually charge them up. And then another disadvantage is, since the battery is not replaceable, once it's worn out, it might not hold a charge for only but a short amount of time. That's, we'll have to see how that goes.
I mean, those rechargeable batteries we bought 5 years ago for the other units, they were $130, right?
Yeah, something like that. So it's like you get a whole new wireless unit for $150. So that's a pretty good point. Now, there's a few different things we would also maybe like to see if they have future upgrades of these. Some of the things is the unit only comes in the silver color. Maybe you'd like to see it come in black or multiple colors instead of just silver. Or another idea would there could be custom skins for the unit, like, oh, you just slap on a black sticker or white sticker, or maybe custom graphics or whatever you want. My other idea was the LEDs that are on here. Instead of just having one flash for channel 1, 2 for channel 2, it could be different color LEDs for each channel. Like you could click on 1 is red, number 2 is yellow, blue, and green for the different channels. Just kind of a neat little idea I had.
You're going to mention the box it came in?
Oh yeah, it comes in this nice little box here. And I'll open it up here.
It's like a hard cardboard with a foam,
Yeah, a little foam insert here, hard cardboard. And what would be nice would, instead of having this come in this cardboard, is if it came in some type of a hard shell plastic carrying case. Because, I mean, we're going to have to, ultimately transport these things back and forth to the venue. So, I mean, it's just a cardboard box. It's a nice hard cardboard, but it's probably eventually going to get kind of beat up and worn out. It'd be nice to have like a sunglasses kind of case, or like a razor travel case, that type of thing. One of the other things that would be nice if it actually came with a power brick, or it came with a car charger thing too. Most people have those days, but it would be just nice if it came with that as well. And also what would be nice would be the ability just to buy an individual transmitter or receiver. Now there are actually a couple little tips and tricks as well that you can do with these wireless units. Now what I've seen a few other people do reviews, and once you put this in, for the most part, it's pretty stable. but it still can get moved around a little bit. So what I see a lot of people actually doing is they'll put a little dot of Velcro on their guitar and a dot of Velcro here, and then they just Velcro it in place, so that way whatever position that they prefer it be in, it'll just stay there during a performance. Alright, and another great thing about this wireless unit is you can actually use it even while it's plugged in, and that might sound a little bit weird for a wireless unit, but what I mean by that is normally you have to charge your transmitter and you have to charge your receiver, and then you'll be plugging it in. But let's say you have a pedal board kind of like this, where you have, say a wah pedal over here, a multi-process over here, maybe you have a couple other tuner pedals or something over here, and normally on a pedal board everything is just plugged in, and then you just plug in the main thing. Well, the same thing applies for this. So you're not actually going to have to recharge you're not going to have to recharge the receiver for a pedal board application, because you could just plug your USB power brick in here, and then it'll instantly turn on. So technically you wouldn't even need to worry about keeping this end charged if you have it in a pedal board, because it would just be, again, plugged in all the time into here, or your wah pedal, or wherever is going to be the first in the chain for you, however you want to have it set up where it's nice and neat on your pedal board. So that's one neat thing, one advantage there. Another advantage is, I guess if you can buy those little, they're for like emergency battery packs for your phone, where you plug them in that kind of like extend your battery power, and they're probably about as big as this thing. I guess technically you probably could, just have one of these in your pocket if you're running out of battery, and then plug this in to the guitar, and then it would just be kind of extending your battery like that, and it wouldn't be too cumbersome if it was like an emergency situation at a venue or something, or you forgot to charge it.
Set it up to plug it into your car lighter.
Yep, you can plug it into your car lighter just from the USB cable on the way to the gig or whatever, just into your lighter or whatever. Some other little tips and tricks. Now that we have two wireless systems, one of the things you can do is you can set up the receiver on the same channel. So you put both receivers on channel 2, and then you have the guitar, one transmitter on channel 2, then you have it plugged into 2 different amps, then it's automatically going to broadcast that signal to 2 different amps, and it's going to come out. And the same thing could also be done in reverse. You could have 2 different guitars, and they could each be on channel 2, and then have 1 amp on channel 2. So all you have to do is just set down this guitar, turn it off, and pull up the next guitar, then it's ready to go. So in conclusion, to wrap everything up for you, we got a wireless system that's super easy to use. It sounds fantastic, has great articulation, and for the price point of $150, you can't beat it. I definitely give it a 2 thumbs up. Ching. All right. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to a very special episode of Poor Man Pedals. Today, I don't have a pedal for you guys to look out, or even an amp, or even a guitar. Instead, the lovely people at Xvive have sent me this. It is the CU2 wireless system in black. Now, this wireless system is available in I think it's 4 different colors, so you can check all that out. It's really cool, and it's a wireless system. It's basically two of these. One's a transmitter, one's a receiver, and you plug one into your amp or your pedals and the other into your guitar, and you're good to go. You can walk around stage, walk around your house, just jamming along, having fun. And yeah, it has, I think it's 4, it has 4 channels, so up to 4 of these systems can be used, so that's 2 guitarists, a bassist, and another bassist, or another guitarist, or 2 guitarists could have them set up into the pedal, and then into the pedals, and then from the pedals into the amp, however you and your band want to do it. But basically, yeah, it's nice. It's a little fatter than I would have liked, but hey, it's still a very compact design. It still looks nice. It's just a personal preference. Overall, I understand why it looks like this. I mean, it's all has to do with how everything goes. But as you can see, there are no wires connecting me to the amp, and I'm just gonna kind of have some fun, walk around, and you guys can basically watch me jam for a bit. I don't have any pedals plugged in. I'm going straight to the amp, and yeah, let's go ahead. Let's see how well this thing plays, if there's lag or anything. Let's see. Just so you guys have a quick reference, my amp is all the way over there. I'm roughly probably 15 feet from it. No wires, no cables. Don't know how else to show that. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead. Let's see here. Okay guys, so overall, I think this wireless system is great. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's very easy to use. It's just got a nice on-off switch and then a channel button for if you and your buddies all have it, and so some of you need to change channels. It's got a USB port for charging it. I think it also does firmware upgrades. I don't remember. But overall, I think this is a great thing. As I mentioned, it comes in multiple colors, including like a wood finish. For like, I guess that's for if you have an acoustic It'll help blend in better. But yeah, I wasn't noticing any kind of lag or anything with my playing. It all felt very much as if a cable was plugged in. To me, anyways. Different people have different opinions, but I personally think that I didn't feel any lag. I didn't notice any difference in my tone. And it's a lot of fun. So, especially if you play gigs, I could definitely see a lot of use for something like this. Just because then you can walk around the stage like when you watch your favorite artists with fancy wireless systems walk across stage, you know, they're all having fun, jumping around, doing crazy stuff, and they don't have to worry about cables going everywhere. So, not to say that cables are bad. I know a lot of people prefer cables. Some of my favorite artists prefer cables to wireless systems, and that's great too. People have different preferences. But if you want a wireless system, this is a pretty great way to go. And for how compact it is, it's not very expensive from what I could tell for a good quality thing. So there you go. There's a little show of the CU2 wireless system by Xvive. I want to once again thank Xvive for sending me this and all the other and all the pedals they've sent me. They've been great. And I want to thank you guys for watching. And until next... Oh, don't forget, like, subscribe, tell your friends about us. Follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/poormanpedals, twitter.com/poormanpedals, and patreon.com/poormanpedals, where you can help keep us going. You can donate. Even $1 a month from each of you would be great. That right there would allow us to do so much to help improve this channel by a lot. So please go support us, patreon.com/poormanpedals. Support us however you can. And until next time, Poor Man Pedals is out.
Hi, Greg Rolls here at the Alabama Theater at Barefoot Landing in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and so excited to come to you today because I'm going to come and I'm reviewing the Xvive. This is the U2 guitar. It's a wireless system, and I tell you why I'm so excited about this. A buddy of mine got one of these, and I said I'm really skeptical when it comes to with some of the new technology, especially when it comes to wireless, because there's so many type of frequency issues that sometimes can come into play, and especially in a place like this where we're playing a 2,000 seat venue 6 nights a week, and we have got literally 30 to 40 different wireless transmitters going on, all simultaneously at the same time. But this Xvive, I got to tell you, there's never been something more simple to plug in and play for us guitar players. Okay, let's talk about unboxing it. I mean, this is it. This is the size, everything that you got inside here. So basically, you're going to get a transmitter, a receiver, and a power cord. And the great thing about this power cord that you can charge both of your units simultaneously. Okay, into your computer. Really easy to do. Did I mention to you there are no batteries? Yeah, it's all rechargeable batteries. Again, plug that into your USB port on your. I did this on my computer, my laptop. It was charged within 15 minutes. So yes, the unit came partially charged, but great to go ahead and charge it for a couple hours before you get up and get going on the to get ready to play. So let's do this. I'm going to take the transmitter. And I'm going to plug that into my guitar and make sure I've got the transmitter. Yep, this is the transmitter. So let me plug this into my guitar here off the wall. Plug that in and turn that on. And when you turn it on, you're going to get a red, you're going to get a blue flash. And it flashes 1, 2, or 3 times to tell you what channel you're on. And you're going to do the same thing with the receiver. And I've set up a practice amp that I've got here in the dressing room just to kind of give you guys an idea of what it's going to sound like and how easy it is. So I'm going to flip this on. Bingo. The amp is on. And all of a sudden, I've got power just like that. All of a sudden, I'm going. There for the dressing room, but you got the idea. Pretty incredible. Crystal clear sound, plug and play. And the great thing about this system too, if you're playing something that's got an inverted pickup on it, say a Stratocaster, it's that easy to use on a guitar like that one as well. So you can take it, put that back on the wall. You can take it. It's got a swivel for the 1/4-inch jack. Easy to store, easy to play with. Now there's 0.6 milliseconds latency on this. What does that mean? That means you're not going to hear the difference. I mean, you cannot hear any type of delay whatsoever. The response is that quick. So I just gave the unit to our lead guitar player, Kenny Duncan, and he took the unit. the amp's going to stay in here. He plugged it into his Telecaster and actually walked out on the stage. Let's show you that real quick. So there you got a great idea exactly. I mean, that's 60 feet away from this amp and still picking it up crystal clear. Again, so excited about this unit. Something else to tell you about as well is you don't have to worry about battery life in this thing. So if you're playing a gig and you've got a 4-hour gig, there's a 5-hour battery on this thing. So it's incredible. If you're going to play a little bit longer than that, give it a charge during one of your set breaks, and then take it back out, plug it right back into the guitar, and you're ready to go. Something else I didn't mention too. So if you've got a rig that you're going to be playing this through, all of your out gear, all your effects pedals, then you basically take that receiver, plug that into your board, and then run your cable right from your board to wherever that's going into, whether it be a soundboard or whether it be in your amplifier. Again, it's that easy. Okay, again, it's the Xvive, it's the U2 guitar wireless system. Greg Rolls here at the Alabama Theater. Go out and get you one really soon. Hey, I do want to say thanks to all the folks at Xvive for sending me one of these to try out. Because let me tell you, when you come to the Alabama Theater now, and you see us all picking on stage 6 nights a week at one, the show, you're going to hear us wireless, but you're going to hear us wireless crystal clear through the Xvive U2 wireless guitar system.
Hey, how's it going? Today on Dylan Talks Tone, we are going to review the Xvive U2 wireless guitar system. Hey, my name is Dylan, and this is Dylan Talks Tone. We talk all about guitar tone, various technical stuff, product reviews, all that kind of stuff. If it's your first time with us, please click down there and subscribe because we got a lot of neat stuff on our channel. Xvive sent me a set of these a few months ago to review, and these things are really cool, especially at the price point. We'll put a link to the product in the description of this video so you can go check them out for yourself. They're not expensive, and what's more, they're so easy to use. It's a 2.4 gigahertz wireless system. And you might think, well, that's not super technologically advanced for, a wireless system. But you got to remember the price point, number one. And number two, the people that are actually going to use it. This is not going to be a super pro level situation where you're going to be on tour all over the place with this particular wireless system. I have used it in, my local joints where I play live, and it's fantastic. It sounds great. You don't really have loss with it. There's no latency whatsoever. And, I've gotten 100 feet or so away from it and had no range issues, no glitchiness, no artifacts, nothing like that. It actually works very solid. Here's the cool part about it. It charges with a USB plug-in deal. And I think there's 5 hours of playing time on each charge. So the really cool part about this thing is not only is it super compact, but it's really, really easy to use. So I'll just show you. I've got the receiver plugged into the Fender Vibroverb back there already, okay? And what I'm going to do is we'll plug it into the guitar, and I'm going to flip it on, but I'm going to go ahead and just... about 5 seconds. So it's really that easy. You just plug it in, turn it on, and go. Now when you charge both the units, the transmitter and the receiver, from completely dead, there's a thing you have to do to pair them up to make sure they're on the right channel. But it's in the directions and it's super easy to do. The other thing I really like about these is the fact that you can unplug it from the guitar, and let's say you wanted to go from a 10-foot cable to your pedal board and then run this on the output of your pedal board to the amp, to where you could have some space between your pedal board and your amp, and then a short cable to your guitar to the pedal board. You have the option to do that. There are some low-priced wireless systems out there that don't allow you to do that option because they have a funny power supply on them and stuff. I know the Line 6 has one, and there's some other things like that. But it makes it more difficult to swap it around and have those options. The one downside I didn't really like about this thing when it first came out was this like 1980s car stereo silver that the thing was, but they're available in black now, which is really, really cool. Would you use this out on tour if you were a national touring act and needed 100% reliable, touring wireless all the time? Maybe not. I mean, you'd probably buy a tool specifically made for that. But if you are a player that works every weekend who has a need to jump into wireless but doesn't want to spend $1 million to do it, this is an excellent option. It's a great system. It's super simple, and it has a really long range. There's no kind of like delay to any of it. You can't feel any latency or anything when you play. I mean, it's great. So, and like I said, for the price, we'll leave a link in the description of this video below, and you can go check it out there. And if you are interested in wireless or you have questions about wireless, leave them in the comments below. And what are you using for wireless or cables or whatever? Leave your comments below. I'd like to hear from you. And if you have any questions or you want us to make a video about anything, let me know. My name is Dylan, and this has been Dylan Talks Tone.
What we have here is the Xvive U2 wireless system, and as the name suggests, it's a wireless system for your rig. You plug the transmitter into your guitar and you plug the receiver into your amp or your pedals, and you have a wireless connection between you and your rig. I haven't really tried any wireless systems before, but I've been around them and around people who use them, and it seems to be kind of stressful and they fail a lot. But I've been playing with these for a while now and they seem to work really good, and they are very easy to set up. The range is about 100 feet, and that's around 30 meters. I mostly use them inside, and kind of ironically, I find them very useful to use just when I'm recording stuff in my studio. It's so easy to just sit there without a cable, and if you're walking away from your desk, and just place the guitar wherever without thinking about a cable. It has 4 channels, so you can be several people on a stage with the same system if you need that. And it has latency under 6 milliseconds. So yeah, we are going to try it out and see how it sounds, and I will also check the range a bit inside my apartment. Enjoy. Just a few thoughts on the U2 after using it. I've been walking around testing the range. I couldn't hear any difference at all, no matter where I went in my apartment. I don't have the biggest apartment, but still, with the walls between the different rooms, they still worked like a charm. And as I said in the beginning, I just really like to use them at home when recording or just noodling around on my guitar. It's so easy to don't have a cable between you and the amp and just have something wireless, as almost everything else nowadays. And I can just imagine that they are really good to use on the stage as well. So yeah, I really recommend that you check them out. They are not expensive at all and they just work like a charm. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.
Lonely in space, such a day.